Hello, I'm Amanda with Happily Forever Fit, and I'm going to show you a couple stretches that you can do in the workplace today. So first of all, try to sit as little as possible. Most people will be sitting at their desk working on the computer, but if you can stand, that's awesome. Maybe you have a standing desk, or what I do, take a little other table, plop it up on top of the desk, put the computer on top of the little table, and voila, standing desk. That will eliminate a lot of the tightness and a lot of the problems that come with sitting. But if you do sit all day long, or even if you don't and you just need some workplace stretches, here are a few that are going to be awesome for you. So first one we're going to talk about is a hip flexor stretch. Front of the hips here. You're going to stand with one foot in front of the other and kind of just move the hips from side to side, side to side. So you're getting a little bit of hip side to side motion. You're waking up that hip flexor a little bit. If you want to make it more intense, you can kind of reach up and overhead and come back down, up and overhead and come back down, spending about 30 seconds on that side and then 30 seconds on the other side. Another really important one is a hamstring stretch, so the back of your legs. Nice simple hamstring stretch will do the job. Just one foot out in front of you, reaching for those toes and holding. You can also add some rotation here to get the 3 different hamstring muscles that are back there. And then 30 seconds on the other side. Next one we're going to talk about is a little stretch for the shoulders and then for your lats right underneath your armpits. So for the lats, you can kind of reach arms up overhead, get a nice big side bend, and then a side bend the other way. And you can either alternate a couple times or hold each one for about 30 seconds. Or another really good stretch for the shoulder area is to put your hands on the desk and kind of walk your feet backwards and sink your head down between those arms. It's going to feel really good on your back, really good on those shoulders, and it kind of just changes the gravity on your body. I don't know how to explain, but it feels really good, so give that one a try. Next one is a neck stretch. So necks get really tight from sitting on a computer, whether you're standing or sitting. You kind of get this tightness all in the front of your neck. So one way to solve that, or at least help solve it, is interlock those hands behind you, plop them onto one side hip, and then tilt your head to one side. So now I'm stretching all along here, and if I kind of look up and look down, I'll get more of the front of the neck and then more in the back of the neck, and you can kind of pause wherever it's the tightest for you. And then you'll switch. The hands will go over to the other side, your head tilts to the other side, and then the chin kind of can look down and up, maybe a little side to side, but you want to stay tilted to wherever the side is where your hands are. The last one we're going to talk about today is a chest stretch. So chest, again, is one of those areas that gets really tight by using a computer or a phone or all these devices that pull our shoulders together. So we want to open that chest back up. You can do it just by standing, by putting your hands behind the head and kind of pulling your elbows back. Or even better is find a wall or a door frame, and you're going to put your hand onto that wall or door frame and rotate your upper body away. Make sure that your shoulder isn't caving forwards, but roll that shoulder back, and then you'll feel this nice big stretch throughout the front of your shoulder and your chest. Maybe even your inner bicep too. And then on the other side. So a good rule of thumb is 30 seconds on each side, holding each stretch. Try to do it a few times throughout the day, maybe every hour or two, just to get the blood flow going, release any tightness, and a lot of times it can stimulate productivity and creativity and get you back on track with what you're doing. So enjoy that, give it a try, and see you soon.